Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please subscribe and please share. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing a short crust pastry. Now this pastry is for pies, like meat type of pies, and you can actually make pasties out of it as well. I prefer to keep this recipe to sort of like more meaty type products. Anyway, we'll get right on with the video. The recipe is below the video in the description. Right, you want 454 grams of plain flour. You want 114 grams of butter and 114 grams of white shortening, and also 114 grams of water and a pinch of salt. Right, now what you want to do, guys, is sieve the flour. Now it does come pre-sieved anyway, but it's best just to sieve it just in case. Right, now we're going to pop that into the bowl. It's always best to sieve onto paper, makes it much easier. Now we're going to add in the butter and the white shortening. Right, now all we're going to do is crumb this all up and make it into a fairly fine crumb. It's always best to sort of warm your butter and shorten it up prior to using it. You don't want it too hard. Right, we're almost there. It's getting quite fine. That's it. Almost there. That's it, get it nice and crumb. That's it. Now what we're going to do is just make a well. And now we're going to put up our water into the middle. And now we're just going to work this in to make it into a pastry. That's it, get it in. Get all that stuff off the bottom of the bowl. Get all that fat mixed in. That's it, it's all coming off the side of the bowl now. So we're almost ready to plonk it onto the table. This just takes a few minutes to do, really. Right, we'll put it on the table and we'll give it a good mix in on the table. That's to ensure all your fat is mixed into that flour. Basically, we're making it into like a bit of a dough, but not a bread dough, if you can get my drift. So it wants to feel like pastry. It doesn't want to feel like bread dough. It's very difficult with this type of flour. Also, you could be using stronger flour. It's the gluten. It tends to be very stringy, and it can get a little bit tight on occasions, and then you'll have to add more water. But once that fat's warmed up, it'll be very more pliable. That's it, it's starting to get very pliable now. And a good way of testing it is just to pull a piece off. Right, let's get in there. Now we'll pull a piece off. Right, yeah. Now that's starting to feel really, really nice. It feels like plasticine when it's in your hand. You can squeeze it, and there's something about pastry. Right, all we're going to do now is put it back into the bowl, and now we're going to cover this with cling film. Now what you want to do with this, guys, is put it into a fridge to rest. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Over the next few months, I'm going to be doing some savoury pies and pasties. And we're going to particularly be using this particular recipe, which we've just made up. So look out for it. It's coming soon. So you'll know exactly when you see me start to make the pastry, you think, yeah, I've seen that part of that video before, and you'll just run it on to the part you need. Please subscribe and please share. And do check out the playlist below for other recipes I've done or anything else you find underneath. Also, if you need to leave me a comment, do so, because I quite enjoy hearing what you guys got to say. Anyway, we'll see you again shortly. Laters!